I love this guy, man. He's a pal of mine. We perform at Yucks together. He's a very good dude, very funny man. Put your hands together for Sidekick.
Thank you. So tired. That's why I bring my taser with me. If I fall asleep, like, if I don't do well, I also punish myself. It's come from my Asian background. So I'm very pro-gay and pro-woman in my comedy. I don't associate with people based on their color or gender, okay? I associate with people based on the size of the dick. Because all my friends have big dick. I knew it because they sent me dick pic, right? Sorry, bro, it's an accident. Really? 3 times? If you don't laugh at my jokes, then that means you have small dick. Yeah. So I've been trying to invite a girl to come to see my show, but she said, no, break a leg. Well, I was like, why? I'm a nice guy. I don't break people's legs unless they owe me money. So are there any immigrant here? Any immigrant here? Or anyone from an immigrant family? Oh yeah? Well, just one. So okay, I want you to imagine. Okay. Yeah. So what are you trying to say? Okay, does your parent have an accent?
My mom doesn't speak English.
Okay. So for those of you who come from family like that, right? Imagine I'm your daddy. Yeah. I want you to imagine I'm your daddy, because just like your dad, I have an accent, right? And a lot of you come up to me after the show with the audacity to ask me if my accent is real. Well, is your daddy real? I came to Canada all the way from Markham, okay, to do comedy for you, a lot of sacrifice. It's 30-minute drive. I have to hold my pee the whole time, okay? Old people know what I'm talking about, the prostate issue over there or something. Yeah, okay, yeah, the senior, elder. You know that, like, so I'll hold my pee. No, in Hong Kong, if you pee outside, right, you have to say, excuse me, because there are a lot of people and a lot of ghosts.
In Mexico, you go to jail.
In Mexican, what? Do you have to say
In
excuse?
Mexico, if you get caught peeing on the street, you either give him like millions of dollars or you go to jail.
No, it's actually 1,000.
It's more than 1,000, but all he had was 1,000.
It's okay. No one ever caught me peeing outside because I'm stealthy. So you know, in Hong Kong though, you have to say excuse me, whether there are people or not, because you don't want to pee for a ghost, and then they will follow you home.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I have a lot of ghosts in my house now. But I'm not afraid because I always wait for the sunrise before I sleep, right? Yeah. If I have to sleep on time, I'll have to roofie myself. Then let them touch me. I'm not gonna remember what they did to me. You guys want to make me, like, see me make noises, huh? Perf. So, yeah. Do you want me to demonstrate, like, saying excuse me? Like, okay. Excuse me. You guys are fun, but they are not laughing. You have small dick or something? Yeah, women have small dick. You know? They have dick too, I think, but just can't see it because not enough testosterone. So you know, some people call me creepy, right? Because they say I'm staring too much. People always judge this day. They judge too quick now. Cancel culture and all that. You got to understand people, where people come from before you judge. I have a very bad eyesight. That's why it takes a long time for me to check women out, okay? So you can't judge too quick, right? You got to understand my problems. It's very poor woman, eh? Poor woman. There's a women are beautiful. We check them out. Okay. Are we still friends? Okay. Imagine I'm your daddy. Okay. Have you ever had a dream where you make out with someone really hot, and then turn out this person is in disguise, like wearing a silicone mask? It's a nightmare, and they removed the silicone mask. It turned out it was just me. Yeah, now you have to plant this image in your head now. So when you make out with each other, think about me. Think about me. Think about my comedy, okay? So, I have a lot of nightmare, right? So I run mutually away from monster because I'm not afraid, right? But I just run. One time I was chased by a shark. Then I transformed myself into a mermaid to escape, right? But this time I did not become a standard mermaid. I became an opposite mermaid. Smart guy. They can already see what I'm. Do you know what an opposite mermaid look like? That means my upper half is fish. My lower half is me butt naked. Walking around. So I'm very good. Say that again to my recorder. Okay. So I was an opposite mermaid, right? So I was really good at walking on land, but in the water not so much. So I was like, okay, let me demonstrate again, trying to, oh my God, he's coming. Do you get a good view? So I got ate by the shark. I wonder which part of me is more delicious, right? So it's the human part, according to my Google research. Fish like to eat land animal more than fish. Because you really think about it, do you think like fish are in hell? Fish are like bad people being punished to be fish? What if they're always cold in water? Because they're in water, right? But they can't tell us, so we assume they're good with water. And then there's always shark swimming back and forth, and sometimes the shark would eat them, sometimes they don't. It's a mind game. Just to keep them in fear the whole time. And when the fish swim back and forth, I wonder what they're thinking, right? Do they go like, I wonder how I look like if I cry. But too bad I will never know, because I'm already in water. Because they're in water, so they don't know how they look like if they cry. Okay, the problem with my comedy is that only smart people laugh at it. Intelligence is not a fair thing, You cannot blame the government about it, You have only your mom to blame, Maybe she squeezed you too hard. When she breathed you like the pussy squeeze, like that's why sometimes I rub my head. Why is it not round? It's a pussy squeeze. So have you ever been spanked by a woman, man? Other man here? Any girls?
No.
Okay, let me demonstrate again. Okay, so again, same thing. Like, oh my god, like, same thing I do as a mermaid. Okay, just imagine me naked over her knee, receiving a spanking. Just because women have small hands doesn't mean it hurt less. Okay. Yeah, in fact, all the force concentrate in this small area causing more damage. So, emotional release. Yeah. Luckily, I never been spanked. I mean, I don't have a girlfriend because I've been single, right? For many my whole life. Because I've been dodging bitches, like incoming bitches, like slow down bitches. Like when you realize you're the one who can like slow down bitches. That movie really made me think, you know. Matrix. I'm talking about Matrix. Have you seen the Matrix? Like dodging bullet. It's a very deep movie. Make you think. Like why don't they shoot his legs? Why not? Like low IQ, like the pussy squeeze. Yeah. So you know, I've been single basically because I don't want to make baby. Okay, I don't want to make baby because baby are too soft. As a true alpha male, I don't make babies. Anything soft, you know, because I don't create weakness. Okay. Yeah, I don't create weakness. Because also girls think I'm too good to be true, right? They say, you're so funny. Are you thinking a Chinese character to seduce Canadian women, right? They say like I sound like I'm doing an impression of white people's impression of Asian people. It's like 2 layers of impression. So unfair. No, they know my first language isn't English, right? My first language is love. Yeah. So. It's hard to capture the moment because the happiness is fleeting so fast. I'm tired. Guys, here's my thought on abortion. Right? So I think we are targeting the wrong enemy. We should stop fighting each other. Okay? I think it's the men who is responsible for more than 3 abortions is the problem because they have too much sex. Men should, most of the men here should agree with me, right? Because they are the enemy, the 1%er. They are so accomplished. They have sex with too many women. Now we need to unite. Women and us should unite. The men who don't have sex and women should unite together. You know, we should remove their dick. Actually. Yeah, and then sun dry it. Make it into a necklace. We will win because no one cares about dick anymore. Dick has no value, okay? Because there are too many dick floating around, okay? Causing a dick inflation. That's why we need to stop sending women dick pic. Because they don't value our dick anymore. We need to control the supply and demand of dick, you know? So one day it becomes valuable again like a currency, you know? I had a dream. Yeah. That woman will trade our dick pic like a sport car. Yeah, buy low, sell high. You know? Better collect some dick pic before they get famous or something, like artists, musicians, comedians. So are there any women here? Any woman here? Okay, 2 women. Okay. 3 women, because I don't want to make assumption, okay? You can't make assumption these days. So a woman, have you received a lot of dick pic? Have you ever had any dick pic? I mean dick pic? Okay. Send them to to me. Send them to me. Okay. Send them to me. Okay. So I can blackmail them for you. Okay. I said, bro. If you want your dick back, it's $50 a piece. You better pay up, because you don't know what I'm going to do with your dick. I might Photoshop myself into it. Yeah, according to Chinese medicine, your dick tell me you have COVID. You guys been very fun. Thank you.